So yesterday GBP gave a great breakout. Today it is almost doji. GBP, it can continue for the higher side. It did almost okay. Let me check. So it hasn't filled the FEG over here. It can continue for the higher side. Okay, so this is bearish, not completely, because as per structure, it is still bullish. Breakout structure over here. It hasn't make a breakout structure over here, so it is still bullish. But the strength of this candle is something it might not continue, because the fall, then this has a big way. So this was a pullback. Let's see 1 hour daily trend. Okay, so it is bullish. That can be a good manipulation in 4 hour. 1 hour, you can see the breakdown. This was a strong breakdown, but this was a good breakout. So yeah, it is bullish in daily as well as in hourly. And okay, so this is bad. It made a FEG. It is in the FEG, but we need to just worry about this part. Otherwise, it is bullish. Once it crosses this high, then it is completely bullish. Till then, we just have to look out for this FEG. Is already in the FEG, but in 5 minutes we have a breakout structure. Here also it made a FEG breakout structure. So yeah, we are bullish in GBP. I might go to third quantity. The strength is there. This was a strong bearish candle, but it got here. We can go full quantity. What we want is a retest of the order block over here. Yeah, 300 order block and 1 minute breakout structure. And we can go full quantity. The strength is there for the upside. This was a good manipulation, and it can continue for the high side. Same in, okay, the wicks are bigger than GBP, but the strength is doji, and overall it is bullish because in daily it made a W pattern and it can continue for the higher side. 4 hours, same strong breakdown, but we will see the same in 1 hour. No, it is not as okay. So, but technically, no. Breakdown, pullback. It's not as strong as GBP. In hourly also it is downs, and there it gave a breakout structure. So this one is good, and this might continue for. It can take out Asia highs today, but this one not looking very great. This is a great breakout, but 15 minutes. Yeah, we can have a pullback, then continuation. We are bullish, but I will go half quantity over here. I would prefer to trade GBP instead of Euro. So if we get them, we can go half quantity. This is a FEG, and this kind of swept these lows. These are the strong momentum pullback. This was a strong momentum, but this was a very strong momentum. So this high is an important high. Sellers might try to protect this high. So even if I get a trade, I don't think I will trade, because I can get a trade over here, but then sellers will protect this high if I won't get 1 to 3, and in a reversal we will get SL. So let's see 5 minute. Okay, so it is in a zone. That's a good thing. But I need a strong candle breakout showing that yes, the buyers are in the truth. Unless then we won't trade. If I do, I will go half quantity. I need a 5 minute breakout structure, and that too, even a strong one that retest and 1 minute breakout structure. But the candle should be strong over here. s- Wix candle with Wix won't do it, so we won't trade most likely this one. If there is a strong momentum, then we can go high half quantity. Yeah, that's it. Let's see. Over here, the swing breakout, a good strong breakout retest, and a one net very strong breakout, then we can enter. If not strong breakout, then we can wait for the 5 minute, the new swing of the 5 minute, and 1 minute breakout structure over the 5 minute swing. It's complicated in words, but you will see if we get one. Okay, great. No, okay. It is bullish, of course. Yesterday, actually day before yesterday. So yeah, this FEG is not getting respected so far. Bullish, bullish. This was not a doji, but yeah, it ended up in the middle of 2 weeks. So there is a FEG over here, so that can also act as a magnet. So far looking okay. So this is something, it looks bearish in the 4 hour. Why? Because you can see over here, from down over here, it is bullish. Over here, it gave a strong breakout, good momentum sideways. This is a very strong candle. This low will be protected by buyers. But over here, this was a like for the today's trend. If you look, this was a strong breakout, breakdown, and 1, 2, 3, 4 candles. These are very weak. Next candle can make a breakdown, and head and shoulder might be formed. So overall trend is bullish, but today it looks like bearish. Daily, if you see the daily candle, it might make a hammer, but in 4 hours, it's not very promising. FEG over here, yeah, the FEG is not getting respected. That's a good thing, but the strength is not there in the candles, buying candles. You can see a lot of wicks, so I am not interested. You will do the analysis what we would have traded, but I am not interested over here. So over here, this is a good thing. After retracing this match, still it gave a breakout. But yeah, that is a one good sign. In 50 minutes, if you see, okay, this was a strong momentum, slow and steady falling was fine. But then it has been sideways so far. Yeah, it is bullish. Because I can trade. Okay, I can go half quantity. 15 minutes, if you see, and this was the zone. The breakout is strong. We have a FEG we can trade. So yeah, it's not very bad. So I can go half quantity, 15-minute FEG, and that can be a good manipulation. But 1 minute breakout structure won't make it. We will wait for 3 minute breakout structure for a good confirmation, and we can go half quantity. So 15-minute FEG and 3 minute breakout structure. Gold in daily, perfect doji, not going anywhere. Wicks both the side, not a good thing. Daily it was bullish, pullback, fill this gap. But yesterday it made a hammer, so inverted hammer, gap up, and so far it's doji. So it looks like bullish. This was a pullback, and I can continue for the higher side. 4 hour. So bullish, pullback, breakout, false breakdown, then W pattern breakout, and then it has been sideways in this zone over here. And it's trading at the lower end of the zone. Actually, they were okay now. It is trading in the lower end of the zone. And in daily, it is a bit bearish because these two are not very strong candles, and these two breakdown candles are strong. So it is kind of bearish in 4 hour. Hourly, if you see, so it is not a very clear picture. From after this breakout, it has been in this range so far. The range, if you can see, the range is getting shorter, but it will give a breakout somewhere. But so far, it's in the range. This is the range. Triangular pattern, and as for trend, it should continue for the higher side. This was a great, good, strong candle, but the next candle also same retracement. This was a good. So this swing is important over here. Like if it in positional, you can see say that if it gives a breakout over here, we can expect a 1s of the triangle. In daily, sideways, nothing much. 15-minute sideways, nothing much. We might not trade gold, even though it's a hot pair. Okay, a straight momentum, but then again, it has tested this low for a while now. Okay, the market is about to open. We might not trade. So this has been tested. So if it gives a breakdown, then it will go quite low, but we won't trade gold. Let's keep our analysis short and fast. Okay, bullish, extremely bullish since yesterday. We won't trade gold, and this is bullish. Today is looking bearish. There is no wick on the top. 4 hour. Yeah, it is looking bearish. The current candle is very bearish. And the market is open. We okay. So this was a good momentum. 4 hour is bearish, but okay, it is in the FEG, so we can look for buys. Hourly, breakdown, breakdown. This is a strong breakdown. So yeah, it is bearish. FEG. I will go half quantity because we are trading against the trend. Okay, so momentum is very fast. We might not even. So it's our fault. We didn't get a trade. Yesterday it gave a directional momentum, so maybe today it might not. Let's see. Let's open other charts just so we don't miss out on our analysis. Okay, we were bullish in GPY plan was 50 minutes or 5 minutes. This can be a good manipulation. Why? Because yesterday it gave a directional move. I don't. It can still continue for the downside, but 2 days in a row a directional move maybe it might not happen. JPY we were bullish. 15-minute FVG. It is already in the FVG. We just need a 3-minute breakout structure and we can enter in JPY. Okay, so it is reversing. 5-minute. Okay. I might trade with her. Okay, we can go to third quantity, but where will we enter? 5-minute, it gave a breakdown. There's a FVG. So I need a 5-minute breakout structure at least 15-minute. So I will wait for 5-minute breakout structure. There's still time. And in GBP, we might get a trade. What was the plan? 3-minute breakout structure and 1-minute breakout structure. We have the retest and 1-minute breakout structure, and I will enter in GBP. Okay, it already gave. This is my fault. I've fine. What's the vessel? 0.4. A late entry, but I am in. What about the best? Yeah, it is not bad. Still in the range. Yeah, so NP is falling and we won trade. We got one good trade. The problem is late NC, so our RR might not suit. Let's see. What else? What else? Let's leave MQ is okay. Okay, so we got stopped out in all the pairs. Gold was not a great trade, but it was looking good. It could be, it can still continue for the higher side. One thing, like I wasn't sure. Over here, I thought there's a very low probability of it going higher. Why? Because you can see in hourly, where is it? 4 hour. It was in the 4 hour FEG. I think because in daily, if you see, it has wicks both the side. There's a very high probability chance that it will close around its opening price. But as we do the trade, then we have to commit to the trade, not back out. That's also a very important lesson. So that's what I did. And I checked the 4 hours. So you can see 4 hour. Okay, there was no order lock. And what was it? Especially the day made sure that yeah, today maybe not. It's not a day. Which I was thinking to exit, but I like to commit to my trades. In our late is still positive. Yeah, now it's reversing. You can say it's a bad trading. If it hits the TP, then it was, yeah, you can say. But it should have moved. It took a lot of time. And just after we got swept, it is moving. It can, but fine or whatever. For our rules, we cannot be perfect. We trail as per our best skills. And over here, doesn't matter where I would have trailed, it would have costed me a SL. And let me check. So the status for today is in gold. I went with only $10 risk, so we lost roughly 7, 8, $9 in gold, and almost $10 in, so in euro, and GBP we may lost all $30 full quantity, and that's why our balance is 4992, little below break even, almost break even. That's fine. We followed our rules. So for a recap, yeah, we took the trade as per analysis, but the shed was pairing. Yeah, it reversed exactly from this zone, and it's now moving up. Not a day. That's all. And you know what happened over here? It's also moving exactly after hitting our SL. That's fine. Sometimes it happens. And gold wasn't a great trade. I won't say it was exactly as planned because I said I won't trade gold. But after a week like this, there's a good probability of chance that it can continue for the higher side. The problem was our entry was a little late, so our SL was very big. Target 1 to 3 was very big. I knew that we might not get 1 to 3. I was thinking I might get 1 to 1.5 or 2 if it moves in my favor, but we got stopped out there, but we didn't lose much. So yeah, that's it. Today was the SLA and NQ. NQ is yesterday also it moved. Today also it gave a directional move. 2 days in a row. There's a good chance tomorrow if it starts moving direction, then ultimately it will reverse. And if that happens in our direction, then surely we make profit. And yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye.